Okay, welcome to ECOM Guy TV. I'm Arne Erlingsson, your host for today. This is the fifth part, how to make your listing. This is the elephant in the room. This is how to get your good pictures, what pictures to get, how to get your videos, how are we going to make the videos, what's important in the videos, and everything around that. There we go. I just pulled up a listing here. This is 12,000 reviews on Amazon.com. This is a electric nail drill. And this is obviously a Chinese brand. Like, there's no way around it that this is not a Chinese brand. Zubai store. Let's just check. We check here Zubai Direct. Let's click on that. And I can show you directly what kind of store this is. And there you see it. Dongguangxi. This is in Guangdong. This is basically right next door to Shenzhen. It might even be a Shenzhen company. They just have the registration in Guangdong. It's very, very common here. So this is a Chinese company. This sells really, really well, but they do it the Chinese way and it's not the pretty way in this case. You can see here in the bullet points, they don't use proper bullet points. So like you saw in the bullet points, this is not how you should be doing it. This is how the better sellers do it, not the average sellers. So this product here, it probably just sells because of one thing. It's cheap. And that's what we don't want. Because if it's cheap, you don't make any money. Who wants to sell for almost no money? If you live in China, the cost of living here is very, very small. So you don't need to make a lot of money. If you live in Europe or in the US, you need much more money than you can make on the sale of this product. So in order to sell a product like this competitively, you would need to optimize the listing completely and overhaul it to even have a chance in this category. But let's get to the chase. So this is the first picture. This is the first thing the customer sees. It is basically just a product with white background. The seller now shows those things here with it. So this is actually a pretty good starter picture. So what is the job of the first picture? To get the click. That's the only job the picture has. Get the click. This is like the big sign over your store. If you have a store that invites people, come in, and they get the click and they come in. So now we check the next picture. And this is one thing that I would never ever do. You see this is 6 pictures in one and the writing is really, really small. On a screen, I can see that. It's no problem. It's very easy. But if I open this on a mobile phone and I don't have the best eyesight, I will not be able to read this without zooming into the picture. And the attention span of people is literally zoom, zoom, zoom. They will never get the information that they want. You are trying to give them with this kind of style of picture because they're never going to read all of this. So it's basically wasted real estate. This is just wasted place where there could have been a good picture. There's a garbage picture that does nothing for you. Let's go to the next one. Voila, we got this typical comparison. This is very, very common when you go on the Chinese marketplaces like Taobao and Alibaba. You see this ours and others. This is just, you're supposed to show your product. You're supposed to show the people your product and only your product. If you show the people other stuff, it's not going to help you. It's not doing anything for you. And again, the writing is super, super small. Most people won't even read it because it's more than like 2 words. If you have like 2 big words, maybe 3. That's the maximum I would ever write on a picture. 3 words. That's all you, because the customer shouldn't read it. He should see it and instantly know what it is. He shouldn't have to read lines because no one does that. The attention span is so little. It's swipe, swipe, swipe. Within a second, you cannot convey the information on the picture to the customer. The customer's never going to get it, which means you just wasted effort and time to make this picture, and it's just, again, waste. Next one, same again, ours and others. Super small writing again, all kinds of different features. This is made of aluminium. This is the best example here. The first example, premium aluminium handpiece, and the others have a plastic handpiece. So the question is now, wouldn't it have better to tell the customer why an aluminium headpiece is better than a plastic headpiece? There's got to be a reason for it. If there's no reason for it, it's not better. If I tell the customer now the reason for this, which we learned in the last video about benefits and features, you would get the benefit. And the benefit is what sells the product. The feature isn't. And here, it's basically just we go over all kinds of features and we do not tell the people the proper benefits. It's just not good. Let's just check the next one. This one is maybe pretty. This is a 50-50 one. You can go with this. You need to optimize it either way because the writing here is too small. If you want to write stuff on here, and this is always like 2 words, what it's for, you need to make it bigger. It needs to be visible in like one go. The customer needs to fly over and see the one thing they want to do. Like maybe they want to do acrylic nails and they need to see acrylic nails like this. They don't have to squint their eyes and go and look for it. That's just bad practice. And there it is, the lifestyle picture. Can you tell me what's wrong with this lifestyle picture? Stop now and look at this lifestyle picture for just 1 second and tell me what's wrong with it. If you haven't seen it, you cannot see the product on the lifestyle pictures. Like, what the hell? If I want to show my product, I got to put it on the pictures. This is not how it works. And then again, we have super small writing and 4 pictures. You could have made 1 picture where you actually see the product, which would have gotten you much more benefit than these 4 pictures where you see nothing. It's just not good. That's not how good pictures look. Let's go to the last one. as like a before and after. It's a fishy thing. Most people don't believe it anyway, so I wouldn't really use it. These pictures down here, they're actually really, really pretty. This is amazing looking pictures, but they're far too small. Like, I would have used some pictures like this, maybe in this 4-picture plex, show 4 amazing looking nail arts. That would have been a good idea, because this is, you want to show the customer what he's getting, right? And if I buy this nail drill bit, I'm gonna get this pretty nails. So you want to show him amazing and pretty nails. That's actually a good idea, but again, it's done wrong. So this is not a good example on how to do it. Go back, is there a video? Oh, we have videos. Let's check out the videos. So this looks like...
I'm here today to show you
this is basically just a review video. So they sent this product to someone and asked them to make a review video of it and just uploaded it. So they didn't spend money on actually producing a proper video, but that is actually not bad. Because the good thing about this kind of video is that you manage expectations of customers, because pictures are all photoshopped like crazy. That's a good thing because it makes the product look pretty, but the expectations are set very, very high. If you make a simple video, you can actually do this yourself. You don't have to send it to someone. You just put on the camera, you don't even need to show your face, just point it on the table, unpack the product, talk about it in the language of the marketplace you're going for, and just show the product, show the packaging, show what's in it, but properly. Talk about the benefits, talk about these things that you would usually be in your bullet points, for instance. And tell the customers what this is amazing for. And this is a very good thing because you can see the whole product, how it actually looks like without fancy Photoshop. And that will actually reduce the return rate, because maybe it looks really pretty on the picture and the customer gets it, that's not what it looks like, and they just send it back. Or the customer won't buy it because he doesn't like what he sees, which is not a loss, because if the customer buys it and then sends it back, that shipping cost is just wasted, right? It's just a waste. It's a signal to Amazon that the customer didn't like it, whatever keyword he bought it for, maybe it's going to get weakened, it's not going to be weighted so heavy anymore because you get a lot of RMAs, returns. It's not good for you. You don't want returns. As little returns as possible, and managing expectation is one part of it. Let's check the next video here. That's only 44 seconds. Loading time. Oh, so there they actually made a video. They're just a rotating platform. That's what's in it. They didn't even waste money on making any good sound here. Like, literally not at all. This sounds like it's in the factory directly. I can hear the machines in the background. That's really, really cheap production. Like, I would have maybe muted the audio and put some free music under there. That would have been a little bit better. But you see, again, that's not how you should do it. Those factory noises in the background, that's not good at all. That's the bad example. That's the things you shouldn't do. Now, I have 2 more examples where we can go over what's a little bit better. So the first one here is these Skull Candy wireless over-ear headphones. Let's look at the pictures. So the first picture again, clean, beautiful. You see the whole product as big as possible, like they go to the edge of the picture frame, huge. The next picture, different angle, shows again the whole product as huge as possible. Really nice resolution. You can zoom in here. It's really, really neat and clean. Very good Photoshop. And we should look at the third one. And this is what I'm talking about. You can see what's written here. You can see it clearly. 3 words, 2 words, 1 word. You look at this, you don't read. You see, you see, you see. If any of those things like Bluetooth or durable or microphone is important to you because that's what you're looking for, you see it while you swipe and you know, oh, that's the product I want because that's what I'm looking for. And it makes click immediately because it's big. It's not small. Even on a phone, you can read it. And up here, nice, the product name, #2 is this, assume. Yeah, #2. So the next picture, very important picture. What is in the package, right? You got the headphones, you got the, what's this, charging cable, and this is cable to connect it to with a cable instead of Bluetooth when you don't have run out of battery or whatever. So this is very good to show that. Included contents, right? It literally says it down here. Silver, colorway, shown, blah, 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 blah. Next picture, again, different angle of the product, like on the inside. Very nice. Says you see the product here with all the certifications. And the fourth picture, you got some details in a 4-picture way. I'm not a fan of these, but for some products they work. For this product it probably works. But for products that have actual features, I wouldn't put actual features in here. So do they have video? They don't have a video. So this is an international seller, right? Yeah, this is sold by Amazon, but Skull Candy, I've seen them on German marketplaces. I've seen them in stores. So I assume this is a brand that sells internationally. So you would assume they do a good job here. Matter of fact, this job could be made much better. First of all, you could have video. You could have a 360 picture. You could have a better picture. Like this picture is very bland and boring. Like it looks not good. There's much better examples on how you can show what's in the package that doesn't look so generic and ugly. And yeah, but the rest of the pictures, like And oh, wait, there's no lifestyle picture here. I just saw that now. There's literally no lifestyle picture. And with lifestyle picture, I mean the product in use, in the scene. Like maybe someone sitting on the couch, or maybe someone sitting in front of the computer listening to music or something. Lifestyle pictures are very, very important to increase your conversion rate. Because right now, I just see the product. The moment you put a lifestyle picture there, you can imagine yourself in that position wearing those headphones in a maybe very nice space around it. So they're very important. Lifestyle pictures is like when you see a car commercial these days, how much of the car commercial is actually about the car? Very, very little. You see amazing mountains, deserts, dunes, like an amazing atmosphere with super amazing classical cinematography, music and everything. And there's also a car driving through the scene. Most of the time very small, right? They're not selling you the car in a commercial. They're selling you the whole experience. And the same thing goes for lifestyle pictures. They need to be very pretty pictures of like a nice scenery where you sell the people, if you sell something like a faucet, again, I always go back to that, you show them an amazing looking kitchen. If you sell a headphone like this, you want to show someone wearing it, either a gamer or someone who's maybe sitting on the train because there's no noise cancellation. I don't know if this one has it, but depending on the features, this one is wireless, right? So show it where would it be practical to have wireless headphones? Like find a scene that's practical and use that for that. So this is how they could optimize this. So this is an okay media, but they have no video, no lifestyle picture. And there's two pictures here, like this one and this one, that could be a little better. Let's go to the third one. So here we have the Bose Quiet Comfort. Now everyone knows these. These are very, very popular because the product is amazing. But that doesn't mean that the listing isn't amazing as well. Let's just check out the pictures here. So here we go. So the first picture again, big picture, and they show their brand name, Bose, the logo, everything on there. Absolutely beautiful. The next picture, again, white background, even bigger looking, nice detail. You see everything, though the resolution is not as big as one would hope for, but it's big enough. Next one, what's in the package? And now we're talking. If you compare this picture to the Skull Candy, what's in the package, let's just pop that up here quickly to compare it. So here you have the Skull Candy. You have these wrapped up like they come in the package. It's just ugly. And the Bose, look at this. They photoshopped the shit out of this. This looks amazing. This is what you expect from brand. Like make even what's in the package look good. Like these details are very important, because if a customer sees that you put in work just on this, the customer knows you care about it. And if you care about this, you also care about the customer. Okay, so next picture. And here we have it. This is exactly what I was looking for. This is perfect. You sit at what might be a Starbucks, might be another coffee place. You sit at your computer and you listen to your stuff. And you don't get disrupted because these actually have noise cancellation. It's an amazing picture. And who hasn't sat on a coffee shop and just did some little bit of work? Many people do that. Check out the next one. Look at that. Maybe not the most realistic one, but it's pretty, right? And there we got it again. Someone using their phone to listen to stuff wirelessly. That's exactly what you want to show. Just easy. Let's check the next one. Again, this is more like a model shot. This is probably a proper model because, I mean, this is Bose after all. And check the last one. Again, lifestyle pictures. So they have 8 pictures and 5 of them are lifestyle pictures. There's a reason for that, because they convert. They help you convert. This person is obviously working and just listening to some tunes, or maybe she just had it on to get rid of all the noise around them so they can focus, right? So this is just amazing marketing material. But we also have videos. And this is the thing. First, this is the professional video, right? This is just made by Bose. Shows off everything, and of course music playing. Let's keep watching. World-class noise cancellation. Amazon Alexa. It's just beautiful. This is a very beautiful product video. Can't complain about that. So, but not everyone can make a video like this, and you don't have to. That's not your job to make these kind of amazing videos. That's expensive. You gotta have a product that makes a lot of money before you make a video like this, usually. Okay, let's check the other videos out. And this is what I found is really, really interesting. So they got 5 more other videos here, and they're all videos where the product gets reviewed. Because you can't get videos that you want in the reviews itself, but nothing stops you from just uploading them as actual content to your listing. And that is fucking genius. That's absolutely genius. They got 5 videos here that are basically all product reviews. Look at this. Check this one out.
I wanted to talk about the Bose Quiet Comfort 35.
There's nothing but a paid, this is paid for. They send them a product, they give them a little bit of money, they get the video back, they upload it to the listing. That's probably the cheapest way you can get good quality videos. It costs you the product and a little bit whatever the guy charges to make this video. If it's a good product, they might not even charge you anything for it if they can just keep the product.
All right, first things first, let's
check the next one. And this is a golden. This is golden. Again, same shit.
Very in contrast to your...
This is absolutely genius. I can only recommend. And you can do this video yourself. You could be your own reviewer. You put this up in your living room, you open it up, you do the video yourself, and you just upload it. I do that for all my products. Why would I spend money on this if I can just do it myself? I do it with a phone. I edit it, just put an intro in the front and outro at the end, put some copyright-free music under it, and you're basically done. It's really, really easy. I'm not a big film editing guru. I don't know how to do that properly. I just use some free software and I just do it. It's very, very easy to learn. Within 30 minutes, you can probably YouTube a video to learn this, and it's done. Costs you nothing, but you should have it. According to Amazon itself, in the vendor central information that I've gotten, it says you have 16% increased conversion rate the moment you put a video up. The content of the video is almost negligible. As long as you have a video there, people will watch it, they will see the real product, and they're much more likely to buy it because it's more professional. So make sure to definitely upload a video to your content if you can. And that's basically it. Now you know what the job of every picture is. The first picture gets the click. The lifestyle picture increases your conversions. The video increases your conversions. And what's in the package picture handles expectations. And also all the angle pictures shows the product on every side. They're very important. Now there are some products that need measurements. Like let's go back to the faucet that I'm always selling. A faucet needs measurements. So you need to have a measurement picture for some products. It's very, very important because people might want to install something. Let's say you sell a shelf. Like how big is the shelf? They need to know that because else they don't know where to put it, right? Or they're buying it for a specific space and they need to know how big it is. So some products need measurements, some products don't. I mean, you don't need to measure your head in case of headphones, but other products need that. So make sure to have your measurement pictures when needed as well. I think that's about it. I hope you enjoyed the content. If there's anything that I might have forgotten or anything that was not clear or I didn't say it very clearly, then cut me some slack. English is not my main language, but feel free to ask in the comment section below. I will make sure to answer every question I can or edit the video accordingly if there's anything I missed. Thank you for watching.